me see here. What's up, guys? It's your boy Nomad. Guys, I'm out here at a location I've never fished before. Actually just a location I found on Google Maps a while back, and I was in the area, and by in the area I was within, like, I don't know, 25 miles or something. So I thought I'd come down here, give it a whirl. I was hoping on maps it would be a little bit deeper than what it is. It's not. It's also being fished right now kind of in the area that I wanted to fish, but that's not going to stop us from exploring. I may end up wading across here to get to the other side. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But either way, guys, just tag along. Let's see if we can get into something. I love fishing new areas, and this one looks really well. I may drop a bait beside these pillars over here before we cross, just to see if there may be a flathead laying there getting ready to ambush. But yeah, I don't know. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? You guys, check this out real quick. I've been fishing the Ohio River at Meldal Dam here lately. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I got a lot of like micro abrasions on this braid. So I'm gonna cut off a length of this, guys, and make sure that what I'm fishing with is abrasion free. I'll check my my leader as well, going down to the hook. But what you don't want to do is lose a fish because you were lazy, especially a quality fish. So I don't know what you guys like to use as far as knots with braid and such, but whenever I'm using braid, you know, I'm a big believer in the Palomar knot. But I'll be honest with you, I don't always tie it very well with braid, so I like to use like an improved or double uni knot on the braid itself. Have a ton of confidence in that knot. But the Palomar knot, obviously we know, is certainly one of the stronger knots out there, but like I said, I have a tremendous amount of trouble getting a good quality Palomar knot with braid. Obviously the Palomar knot here, you guys notice that knot looks like garbage, so I'm gonna take it off there. Feel the rest of my, yeah, this whole thing is crap. So I'm gonna get set up here, throw all the leftover line in my cart here, and we'll get set up here soon. How about that? Guys, I use it's called a no knot snail, is my favorite. About 7 or 8 laps, something like that. Wet it, pull it through. Beautiful knot, no issues there. Cut off majority of the excess, just like that. We're good to go. Now let's go to the swivel. Back out, guys. I'm going to tie a simple Palomar. I'm going to make sure I don't have a super long leader since I am using live bait. I don't like a whole lot of leader. I don't want the bait fish to be able to avoid the attacker, so to speak. We want the predator. We're voting for the predator. not the prey. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, I'm gonna put a 5-ounce weight on here, but we probably don't need a full 5 ounce, to be honest with you. That's what we're gonna use. Grab our bait bucket out. I'll show you guys what we got. I do not have big baits today. A little red ear sunfish. I'm gonna hook right kind of behind the dorsal, right there. A little bit of an angle, come out, clean off the scale that was on the tip, and we're good to go. That thing will live for quite a while, and kind of go from there. I'm gonna set that down for just a second, because I need to find a place to put a rod holder. Some quality rod holders here. I just need to get a couple inches deep. Good enough for me. Well, we're gonna put it not right up against the wall there, but you guys can see main currents here, just right where the water's calm is where we're gonna put this guy. Yep, it's not deep at all, but there could be a predator sitting there. All right, so there's that, and the last thing I'm going to use right here is a 6th Sense Divine swim bait, perfectly balanced action. I don't know about all that, but I'm also going to pay attention to that bell, guys. That's me doing that, obviously. We're going to use some of this dip and glow, spike it. Big believer in that. We're getting a little nibble on that night crawler already. I have no idea what to expect here, guys. What I'll say is that this is part of the Licking River, or this feeds directly into the Licking River. So Licking River, about 30 miles down, feeds into the Ohio River. So potentially could catch just about anything here. There's no other locks or anything after this between here and the Ohio. So you know, whenever the water's up, blues, flatheads, you know, sauger, walleye, all that could feed in here. Obviously fish with some stripes. I expect probably some drum are in here right now, but let's just see what we can get into, guys. Put the cooler on this right here, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna actually wade out here a little bit and see, fish a couple of these pockets and see if there's any fish actually just laying here. Get a little better acquainted with the fishing area here. That hurt the ankle, I promise. It did. Well, there he is. Little smallmouth in there, guys. I don't know if you saw that or not. He hit it a heck of a lot harder than what his size would indicate. Scared the bejesus out of me. I honestly set the hook and smacked myself in the legs with him. That was great. Big dumb idiot. Smallie. I bet you anything, they're just laying right there. I've hooked both of them in just about the exact same spot. Been out my hook just a little tiny bit. Let's give it one more shot. Last cast unless I catch one. If I catch one, then we'll cast again until I don't catch one. Hit something there. There he is. That was a better thump, guys. That felt like a sauger. I don't know what it is. That's what it felt like. Nope. Old Gasper goo. Look at that. Old freshwater drum, our old friend here. How about him? He smacked it. I would have bet sauger though. Alright, I ain't mad at that. You guys get mad at catching a freshwater drum? Leave it in the comments. I'm never mad at that. It was not the target species, but it was a species. And I'd rather have that than a skunk.
Alright guys, here I am. I'm just trekking back over there to where we started at, and I pick up a few things along the ways, and it sounds kind of funky. Pick up a few things along the ways, like this broken fishing pole here, and I don't always show this type of thing in my videos, but got a couple unique items thought you guys might want to see.
That's a fillet knife case there. I don't know. Oh, smell. Somebody's phone. I thought it was the sheath from a fillet knife. It was not. We'll see if that thing still works, which they're all water resistant now, but depending on how long it's in the water, somebody still want it. So if I can figure out whose it is, I'll pull the SIM card, that sort of thing. Here's his baseball bat. One of those, this is how you die kind of things. In fairness, it's not very deep. So I'll definitely hit my head really hard. Not terribly slippery, so that's good news. Y'all just don't tell my wife I'm doing this. How beautiful that thing is, guys. These really are about the most beautiful fish. I'm afraid I definitely hit him in the gill though. I don't know if you guys can see him. Little bitty almost teeth they have. Great looking fish though. One of my favorites. Certainly one of the most beautiful freshwater fish there are.